Hi guys, and welcome back. In my last video I changed the fuel line for this Craftsman chainsaw. About a year ago I did a complete clean out on the carburetor, and I made the mistake of assuming I wouldn't have to do it now. What I didn't take into account was how much debris was sucked into that carburetor with the fuel filter off. The chainsaw started and ran after I changed the fuel lines, but the following day it wouldn't start. This is a quick video to help you find and repair a no-start problem of your own. To get started, we have to pull the carburetor off again, and when I did, this fuel line squirted gas out. So there was enough pressure to draw gas up to the carburetor but not bring it through. To get to the metering diaphragm and gasket, we have to remove these two screws to remove the cover. To remove those two screws, this plate has to come off, and there's two screws holding it on. Once I took it apart, it was clean under there, which is what I expected. Next step is to go to the fuel pump. That's on the bottom side of the carburetor under this cover. Just one Phillips screw holding it on. And under here you have the fuel pump and a screen where gas has to pass through to get into the carburetor. I can't get a good view of this on camera, but the screen's completely clogged. Looking at the screen, I have no idea on how the saw started the first time. So now I'm just trying to clean a little bit more of this out before I pop the screen out. You want to be careful not to break the screen. Once it's out, I'll clean it with some carb cleaner. I'll clean out that port and reinsert that screen. Then I'll reassemble the saw once again. After that, I should be good for the season. I got most of that debris out. Again, you can't see it on camera. So I'm going to pop that screen out, clean it up, and reinsert it. There it is. You don't want to lose the screen. There it goes. I spent a good 15 minutes looking for that screen. It was nowhere to be found. Fortunately, I had an old carburetor laying around. I pulled it out of that one. Now, the screen in that one was completely varnished over. It was the old gas that we used to use. That's how old that carburetor was. I had to soak it for about 20 minutes in carb cleaner and then blew it out. Now, to install that screen, you simply push it down. I have this pin punch that fit right in, but you can use the back of a drill bit or even a pencil eraser to push it in. Now, the fuel pump on this was fine. It was replaced about a year ago. And put it back together, make sure all the pieces are lined up. This is only one screw holding it on. Make sure everything works, the throttle works. It's ready to be put back on. Check it one more time, make sure it's good and snug. Now when I push the primer bulb down, you can hear it sucking the gas, and you can see it filling the bulb. Now all that's left is to start it up. I'm going to have to prime it a couple of more times. Choke. If you found this video useful, let me know by posting a comment, giving me a like, and passing it along. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. Until next time, stay safe.